Welcome back, everyone. We are back with another episode of Story Time or Story Hour. Story Hour. I got too many of these story channels. So we are back again. We're continuing on with Let's Go Pikachu, and of course discussing stories, topics, events, things like that during the gameplay of it. And of course, it's only an hour-long stream, so the stories go kind of fast, or they go kind of fast because they tend to be shorter stories and just the gist of it, and they are not the full length stories. They are literally just the gist of it. For the most part, they're the gist of it. If you want longer length stories, you need to head over to Six Story Time over on YouTube. That's the channel's name. Links also in my bio, I believe, as well. And you can check out longer length stories over there, where I will also cover some of the smaller stories I'm doing, like last night about Jack the Ripper, Zodiac Killer. What was another one? There's two other stories, and all those will go over on my live channel as well over there, where it will be a full length. So, but enough with that out of the way. Let's get into today's stream. Like I said, we are continuing with Let's Go Pikachu, and we will keep continuing on until we get all 8 badges, at which point we will probably realistically just change to another game, at which it will actually be up to the viewers again, because the viewers have full control over the games. So with that said, now as well, let's get into it. If you enjoy this type of content, whether it's the video game aspect or it's just the story aspect, make sure you hit the like, follow, and the subscribe button. And of course, head over to my other social media accounts down there in the bottom left hand corner, so where you can stay up to date with other content as well, including more stories, promotions, discount codes, things like that even. And yeah, enough said. Let's get at her today, and hopefully we can figure out where I'm going, beef up my character a bit, so my Pokemon a bit. So enough chit chat. Let's go. All right. Again, this is just an hour-long stream. I don't know how many times I have to say that. I had somebody message me after the stream last night that got kind of, I don't want to say offended, but they seemed very pissed off the fact that I only stream for an hour. And like I told him, I have other stuff to do in my life too. Most importantly, I'm a father and a husband, so I have other duties that take precedence. So now, if this starts paying very well to a point where I can, I don't want to say neglect, 'cause that's the wrong word, but to the point where I can justify to the wife and myself that, hey, yeah, I can go spend a few hours, then absolutely, I'll stream longer. But it's gotta be worth my time. And of course, I am on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and DLive. I'm trying to think, there's another. Alright, let's see if I can do this. I don't think I can. Hey, Fran, let's go. What's going on? How are you doing tonight? Thanks for coming back. Bloop. Hey, could you stay in the water? Thank you. Freaking fish. Alright. That is where it brought me up. Let's just keep going down the holes. can't decide it. No matter how many times I play this, and I go back to the older versions on the Game Boy, I haven't decided if I prefer seeing the actual Pokemon or if I rather just like be running around and be like, oh, stumbled upon them, you know. I haven't decided. Okay, let me read this again. Danger, fast current. Oh shit. You may be able to change the flow of water rate. Yeah, I know that. But I need strength or whatever. Alright. Let's get to my original account. There we go. Trying to see if my alerts are working, because I don't think they are. And it's going to take me right back to where I was. Yep. Right back where I was. Okay, I had to have strength. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Otherwise, you just keep going in frickin' circles again. Alright, here in a couple minutes we will start today's stories, which are top 10 coded unsolved mysteries. Slowpoke. Alright, let's go. Where does this take me? I'm gonna go right back down because I don't remember where this takes me. Alright, right back to the beginning. Okay. Sweet. Sweet baby Jesus. Let's go up. Let's go over. Let's go bloop bloop. Seal, already have one of you. Takes me up. They don't want you to do that. You kinda suck. You suck back in the 90s and you suck now. I really hope anybody was otherwise delusional. Alright. Oh, that dropped me in the water. Dang it. Damn it. Cloister. We will try to capture it. Come on. Fuck you. Oh, I need to go to the Pokemart. I need more Pokeballs. You guys are aggressive back there. Relax. Stay, Ubu. Sit. Good. Ah. Bad Ubu. Bad Ubu. Alright, let's go to Ultra Ball. Stop attacking. Can't say that was close. Regular Pokeball was closer than that. You're gonna waste all my shit. I took too long. Took too long. Alright. Alright. No, let's just, I don't want another slowpoke, I really don't. Alright. And let me preface this by saying I do apologize if I butcher any of these words or a different language. I apologize. I know a lot of people, at least on TikTok, because it's a bunch of fucking children, get really butthurt. So I don't butcher the language for shits and giggles. I don't butcher it because I want to. It's simply I don't know how to properly say it, and really that's it. So if you have a problem with the way something's said, unfortunately, please get over it, because I do research and I still get tongue-tied to the point I still have difficulties pronouncing certain words. So with that said, let's get today's first of the 10 unsolved coded mysteries that somebody could possibly decipher in today's world. Alright, the first one is called Faust Magic Disc. Fuck you! Alright, let's get into it. So, Dmitry Borgman, a linguistic pioneer, successfully cracked many codes but left two bafflers in his authoritative work Beyond Language. Bear with me, sorry. I'm trying to read and play, and it's just not the easiest for me. So let's just move some stuff around. There we go. There we go. Just keep going up, I guess. Alright. But he left two bafflers in his authoritative work Beyond Language. Beside the inscrutable French government formula for pricing funerals, sounds terrible. There we go. Sounds terrible. Borgman asked for help solving the mystery text Rembrandt etched into Faust and his study watching a magic disc. We're just gonna leave this cave, sorry. Magic disc, about 1652, with prints held by the Metropolitan Museum Art in Pierpont, Morgan Library. Rembrandt's glowing disc contained INRI in the center, and reading clockwise from the southwest or southeast and outwards, Atom plus TE plus Dagaram divided by AMRTT plus Algar plus Augustania. The text remains an indecipherable anagram, although INR is usually understood as representing the inscription of the cross of Jesus. So if that sounds familiar, that would be why. Let's just keep going. Borgman suggests the surely irrelevant, and we're going to check all these houses, by the way, just to see if I can trade with anybody. Oh, actually, let's see what's here. There we go. Borgman suggests that surely irrelevant occurred at Amsterdam. Rembrandt's name among the outer letters of some most unconnected Latin anagrams. Adam is a Cyrillic transposal of Dama, fallow deer. Sorry, distracted. 20th century mystic Samuel on War made use of the same text, rendering it Adam de Dagaram Anchet Algar Augustina. Oh, I butchered that. There we go. Strong push. Ah, damn. However, oh sorry, as an inscription for a magic mirror. However, he appears merely to recycle a text which Bogerman suspects came from Rembrandt's neighbor Samuel Mensah ben Israel, who had deep occult interests and married into the rabbinic Abarbanel family. So, is Adam plain text, or for the matter, is INRI part of the anagram? Should we rely on such partial anagram as Murgadog, Grawl, or Satan as having such meanings? Bogerman concludes playfully the anagram remains a Kabbalistic conundrum. Does it? However, if you'd like, you can actually try to decipher this yourself as well. All you have to do is type in FAUST, F-A-U-S-T, magic disc, and it should pop up the first list that you can try to decode. So I will not be able to decode it. I literally looked at it for probably like half an hour this morning to see if I wanted to try to decode it while live, and it's like, no. No, I'm smart, but that gave me a headache, so. Ah, damn it, Tentacle. Alright. I don't want you. I don't want you. Just like your mama didn't want you. Alright, now that I finally stopped fucking around and realizing the golden teeth were for something. Doom cough. Let's go back in here and let's do this banana shit again. Alright. Yes. Alright. Let's keep going. Is there more I can push over here? It's alright. Like I get giving him all the secret TMs so where Pikachu can do it, and you don't have to worry about it taking up a spot like HMs, but God, a bit annoying. So, mostly just because I have to like keep clicking on it, and if it was an HM, you just have to bump up against it. Alright, so yeah. Yeah, okay. Alright. Well, while I make my way back to the top. Alright. So, coming in number 9 on the top 10, you have the Cicada 3301's first book. Again, this is definitely going to be one in which I am going to butcher some language, so I sorry. Don't come at me. Or do. I don't like, care. Like, not trying to sound rude, but if that's what people decide to come at me for, that's fine. There's nothing I can do to change their mind. Alright. Let's go over here. If I remember correctly, you have to do this one. Alright. Alright, so Cicada 3301, anonymous publisher of challenge texts, data texts, is a controversial enough. It needs to need its own article. Wow. I struggle hard to even read English, Jesus. Alright. The Washington Post ranked the organization among the top 5 eeriest internet mysteries for 3 years. Cicada 3301. Yeah, I blocked that right, sweet. Oh, that's an Articuno. Let's just keep going. 1 second, sorry. We'll get back to the story. Fuck. Damn. Okay. Let's just save it here in case. Alright. For 3 years, Cicada 3301 claimed to use complex data encryption puzzle to recruit the best codebreakers, the most interested in data privacy. Unsurprisingly, very few successful solvers came forward to disclose what they learned about the organization, even while it appeared that the victorious recruits were assigned to engineer novel web privacy tasks. Cicada ebook Liber Primus, which is Latin for the first book, had been discovered in 2014, completely written in runes and with the cover art of a hand holding a compass in a traditional triangular pose. Approximately half of the text had been solved, beginning with the words, "A warning, believe nothing from this book," but solvers despaired of further solution or anything more meaningful being recovered. Suddenly in 2016, a single tweet was released bearing the same digital signature that verified its origin with Cicada 3301 and stating that Liber Primus is the way. To this date, the unknown reward to be claimed upon solving Cicada's hardest challenges remain publicly unclaimed. So that's one of those, like, this one, I'd read about this one in the past, specifically when I was working in intelligence inside the Air Force. But it was always just like, Cicada 3301 was one of those, like, we always treated it as like a joke. Or not a joke, but like, that's a bad word to use. Like a rumor, like conspiracy theory, like we knew nothing, we didn't know if the legitimacy behind it, so. But I do remember getting out and then finding out about the first book and hearing so many people start talking about it, so. I'm gonna get knocked out by Articuno because I only have. Oh, he's level 50. Fuck me! I can't like attempt to catch him because I have to defeat him first. Again, that component of this game absolutely bugs the shit out of me. I much prefer the old, where I can just fight them. I had to worry about, let me defeat a legendary and then try to catch him. I can just be like, fuck you, I'm gonna catch you. You're dead, Evie. Yeah. Great. How many times I die in this round, okay? Let's keep going. I pressed A like a dozen times. Come on. Number 8 in the top 10 would be known as Swift's Little Languages. Alright, so like musicians Edward Alger, author Jonathan Swift frequently experimented with impromptu coding in his art, most notably in Gulliver's Travels and posthumous Journal to Stella. The mere Gulliver is frequently taken as a pun on gullible, even as Lemuel, is known and encourages incongruously to be the nickname for Sullivan, the land he visits. Lilliput and Brobdingdag sound like a little like and big. Cannot talk. Alright, we're going heavy on the Great Balls. Because I fucking can. Oh my god, I don't need that many. I really don't. Oh my god. Anything else I can sell? Nope. Alright. So many fucking Great Balls, ridiculous. Anyways, on a deeper level, Isaac Asimov speculated on many of Swift's etymologies, holding that Swift's Lindalino, which suffered government imposition, was a double N and therefore represented the city of Dublin, which Swift regarded as similarly besieged. Most notably, the invented word Yahoo, taken as an insult, but now as a dominating search engine. Easy there. Not as dominating. Relax. Search engine is probably a corruption of the divine name Yahweh. Yeah, I believe that. I've heard that before. Much work has also gone into understanding a collection of Swift's letter to a close friend, Esther Johnson, published as a journal to Stella, like the name Stella itself, taken for Esther. The letters are often full of nuance language that involves an irregular set of phonetic and linguistic changes that Swift believes Johnson would understand, often resembling baby talk. This little language remains completely unsolved, remains incompletely solved. There we go. Swift's word doodling is various in these and others works that much new grounds remain to be solved despite past scholars trying. English is fucking hard for me, clearly. It's a struggle. If I don't get Articuno, that's fine. I can always come back, but yeah. It's not going to be possible with me in this. Woo-hoo. See, if that was old school, I could have just bumped into it. No. Okay. So pissed I can't buy Ultra Balls in the market yet. Go figure. Oh, another Ice Stone that I can't use because I don't think I have the Pokemon yet. Maybe I do, I just haven't paid attention. That's always a chance. I like Jinx's balls. She definitely didn't evolve back then. Who knows? I stopped keeping track so closely of evolutions. It's like Gen 5. Alright. Number 7, Serafini's Encyclopedia. Inspired by the medieval Vulnic manuscript, architect Luigi Stefani hand-wrote and hand-drew an immense encyclopedia work, published its 2 volumes. In 1981, many discovered this book via Douglas Hofstadter's review in his monthly column and later book. Fuck you, Marowak. Monthly column and later book, The Metamagical Themis. Alright. The pictures, which Hofstadter in one sentence called grotesque and disturbing, beautiful and visionary, start with the famous cover art of a love-making couple methodically transforming into an alligator. Many years later, Serafini discounted his literary output as having become the same as automatic writing, even though many regularities in the codex script, such as the page numbering, have been discovered. Is the work entirely to be understood merely as an absurdity fantasy universe without linguistic context, or is it meaning inherent in the alleged automatic text? Readers are still technically debating about it to this day. If you've heard of any of these, let me know. I forgot Pedal Dance was fucking OP. Browsing to hurry up so I can get to a high level. And make it worth evolving to Arcanine. Ah, piss. Fucking. Oh man. That's poison him at least. Oh, damn it! Oh. Okay. Who doesn't do much? Ooh-wee. Let's do Pedal Dance again. Alright. Number 6 in the top 10 is the Holy Codex of Rohonik. Wigglytuff. I always forget how good Venusaur actually is. Always. Alright. By 1838, Count Gustav Bethany had accumulated myriads of books from all over the world in his home, the Castle Rohonik, now called Rechnitz, Austria. Very many of these were at the time donated to the Hungarian Academy of Science, which shortly discovered the one codex of nearly untraceable origin was untraceable origin. Gee, I don't know why I'm struggling to read tonight so bad. Was full of incomprehensible script characters regarded by some contemporaries as the meaningless hoax. Alright, let's switch out Pokemon. Why would you let him still go? Like, that doesn't make sense. Anyways. Unlike most of the other unsolved codes, the pictures are almost primitives, and the codes are not especially decorative. Sorry. They're not especially decorative. As a further complication, the cipher alphabet contains at least 100 to 200 characters, often confusingly joining each other. and nobody is certain what original language might have been used. A clue may appear in the catalog of Bethany's library from 1743, where one entry translates as Hungarian prayers in one volume, size duodecimo, work by Gaber Tokaya and Levente Zoltan Kirili in 2010/11 seems to be converging on some characters representing New Testament books and chapters, while some illustrations retell the Passion of the Christ. While this work seems promising, it may provide no more structure than the page numbers of the Safani, much more elaborate codex. For the back. So, does Ronick display more certain petty than Safani? No one will really know until it's solved, so only time can tell. Let's go Pikachu. Let's just get him back up. So I'm gonna beefcake the shit out of this. Here we go. Alright. I'm trying to get all these done within an hour. That's kind of the difficult part. Because some of these stories are a lot longer than others. It's not gonna do too much to grasp, but you know. Oh shit. Alright. And after this battle, we're gonna get onto number 5, which is Hal Gashton Microcosm. Well, look at that. That was a quick battle, wasn't it? Alright. Now, revive my Pokemon. Pick up the damn Pokeball. Alright, so Articuno is in here, and we will get to him eventually, but like right now, it's not possible. I need to get to Cinnabar Island. So where I can not only give my fossil over, but also heal my Pokemon. Let's get to this. There we go. Ah, not what I thought it was gonna be. Dang it. Let's try and make you go around. Yeah, I like that. Sweet. Pokemon Center, Pokemon Center, Pokemon Center. There you are. There you are. Alright, in July 1984, an envelope was placed in a room that read the teaser of Microcosm. There we go. A psychedelically illustrated treasure book by Hal Gashton, promising 1,000 pounds of the decoder of the name within the envelope. 2 magazines, Creatively Computing, America, and Your Computer, Britain, sponsored a simple-looking basic language programming test, thinking it might briefly challenge 1980s PC users. Simply join the correct phrases from the book's poetry in one of the given 20 letter keys using the Columnar decryption program, provided the answers lead to a phone number and a secret name. Unfortunately, the publisher, Lazy Summer Books, now Ucaxton Publication. Oh, hold on. Do I have a grammar? Okay, I don't have a grammar, alright. Underestimated the I was still in there, thank you. The publication underestimated, there we go, the permutation challenge involved well beyond that of a typical basic PC. Each of the 13 keys required 13 correct choices out of 16 possibilities. Out of 16 possibilities, each many quadrillions of combinations before an unspecific final combination of the 13 solutions is required. 2 clues were later released by Your Computer from Britain, George Washington, and computer names. In the later case, the correct 13 computers were found, but led only to the first solution text, "Find 13, not me," leaving it unclear. I'm trying to just read the fucking sign. Damn. There we go. Leaving it unclear whether this was indeed one of the final 13 texts. The author has disappeared, and the illustrator, possibly Nigel Miner, has not been forthcoming about this. Okay, that's weird. In short, no internet solved team has ever coalesced, and neither brute force nor intuitive solution has ever been successfully marshaled against the mysterious Arthur. That was actually one of those. Oh, I'm gonna butcher your name. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, hi. Man, I'm gonna butcher your name. I am so sorry. I want to say it one way, but I know it's not the proper way. I want to call you Guy, but I highly doubt that's how it's pronounced. So I'm super sorry. Yeah. I'm super sorry. I wish I knew how to pronounce that name. But if you type out how it's supposed to be pronounced, I can call you that. Otherwise, my only guess is Guy, and I think that's wrong. I'd rather call you by the correct pronunciation of your name. Come on, where do I go for this shit? It's not extinct, it was just in the Safari Zone. It's literally an NPC. Alright, what level would I go? That'd be nice to know. Well, that took me a lot longer than what I should have. Oh shit, 45 minutes and we're just now at the halfway point? Damn. Alright, let's just keep searching around here really quick. I just want to make sure before I divvy out. Should be a Pokemon gym. he's all water. Or hot, sorry. He's all fire. So I need to acquire more water. I saw that Pokeball. I saw it. I saw it. Let's go. Alright. Excuse me. Let's switch out Eevee for an actual water-based Pokemon. So he's 44, 41. I think he's water and ice if I remember correctly. Dance. He doesn't require a stone at all. I want to get Growlithe to 40 because I want to see if what I was told is true. I don't think I was, but we shall see. Alright, so number 4 on the list is actually is Pink Floyd's Publis. Sorry. English, hard for me even. There we go. In a more widely known puzzle marketing campaign that apparently failed, Pink Floyd's album Division Bell was released in 1984 to promote a world tour. Okay, I apologize for butchering it. The album's title was proposed by author Douglas Adams. The cover art's tantalizing head sculptures were head sculptures were photographed in front of Ely Cathedral, and additional edgy, discontinuous album artwork was provided by graphic designer Storm Thorgerson. Alright, let's do Raspberry. There we go. If you could stop, that'd be great. With the tour ongoing, an anonymized internet persona named Publis proposed on Usenet that within the album lurked an enigma where there is a central proposed and designed solution. A unique prize has been secreted. Stay in your goddamn home, you stupid fuck. On July 16, 1994, Publis prophesied that Pink Floyd would verify the enigma's existence, which happened on the 18th when programmable stage lights briefly displaced the word Publis Enigma during the band's last US event. Stay in your fucking home! Despite further confirmed desperate further despite I was right the first time. Ooh, Grimer, I need you. Despite further confirms and internet hints, no convincing solution appeared, no prize was awarded, and the puzzle continues to fascinate Pink Floyd fans everywhere. There we go. Lion design Mark Brickman said in 1995 that he had programmed the repeated Enigma light under the orders of the band manager Steve O'Rourke, who had given Brickman the idea of internet exposure to some guy of the Washington, D.C. in the encryption game. Drummer Nick Mason later said that an EMI record employee with the encryption experience who had also worked for President Reagan designed the Enigma, and the puzzle was more intangible. Something like a crop of trees planted in a clear-cut area of forest. Putative solutions include references single or double 11s, as well as writer of the Public Enigma blog who claim actually to be the intended solution, explain the album regularly refers to herself. Mr. Loper. Alright, I'm gonna trade you for a dark version of Mr. Fantastic. I don't remember this place. Is that Muck or is that still Grimer? Muck. Alright. There we go. Number 3, Corpus Masonic Mnemonics. Oh, yeah, this is gonna be a bitch to read. Why do I do this to myself? You don't know why. Alright. If that weren't enough, our top 3 codes all involve known Freemason links. In 1981, the staff of fledgling Puzzle Magazine Games. What's that? Games and their first spin-off publication, the 4-Star Puzzler, asked for help in solving the mystery of an encoded 1860 book. Aside from the hefty title, written mnemonics illustrated by corpus example from Moral Philosophy, Science, and Religion. Oh, that is a hefty title. Jesus. The book consists essentially of left-hand letter grids, opposite right-hand number grids. The puzzler also reproduced a back cover chart listing number triads for the book's division 1 through 3. The book helpfully says in plain text, Division 1 - Moral Philosophy, where the first numbers is even, like the left-hand page. There we go. No, I don't want you. Like a left-hand page number. And the other twos are often 1, 1. Oh, there's it. There we go. Sorry. Like a mnemonic start location, the puzzler speculated it contained Civil War codes, but never got to run the full follow-up report its editor intended for future issues. There we go. Several other copies of the book alluded to on the internet. They typically have owner names and 1860 dates within the front covers in the same mysterious chart. The book's basic purpose has been generally determined. It is an example of Masonic ritual cipher, which can be read if one has the key to decrypt it. In 1931, a Mason named Ray Dinslow described the method in detail in the Masonic. In the details in the Masonic Conservators, now a public domain work. The 3 divisions represent the 3 degrees of Freemason: moral philosophy, entering apprentice. The letters and numbers were a book code. T9 meant the. No, don't touch me. And the one second. There we go. I knew this. I knew this had to be the door. The contents chart indicated the rituals involved Kong, meaning to congregate. The author was Rob Morris, a Mason who created the conservative movement in an attempt to keep Masonic lecture texts consistent. He began with the wide approval, but his methods were deprecated later in the 1860s because it held to contain omissions and errors. Errors to come too close to revealing sworn secrets. Yeah, if the book key, called a spelling book, could be located or reconstructed, would an earliest source of authentic Masonic ritual be laid bare before the general public? Probably not. If the Freemason were as good as they are claimed to be, no. Did you see that? I barely missed that. My neighbors are hella loud. Nobody wants to eradicate or Grimer. You two suck. I'll still take them over Zubat though. I hate Zubats. Boop! Magmar. Ooh, I gotta get through 2 more. Excuse me. Stop. I am throwing it where I'm supposed to. Right there. Alright, number 2. So we're getting close to the end. Secrets of Michael Stather. Inspired by Kit Williams' Masquerade, author Michael Stather published a successful puzzle book, A Treasure Trove, in 2004 for children of all ages. Clues led solvers to locations in 14 state parks where tokens have been secreted. In 2005, Stather redeemed those tokens by awarding hunters with 14 jewels worth $1 million. And on the Today Show, there we go. Solvers looked forward to his second book in 2006, Secret of the Alchemist Star, even more lavishly. It was illustrated and confusingly encrypted. 100 tokens with redemption values of $2 million in diamonds were represented. I remember this a lot, actually. Nobody fucking wants to eradicate. Suck. So there's another button I need to push. That's fine. Alright, there we go. It is unclear that the Alchemist Star was merely an anagram of Michael Stather, but totally unclear how the 100 locations can be found. That's not over there, okay. As Stather's company entered dispute-related bankruptcy in 2007 before the hunt could be completed, so no official DAR redemptions have taken place. In 2012, Stather promised to release hints with full solutions even though there is no possibility of somebody winning a ring. So essentially you can find out, but you won't win the prize. For instance, of the mystery language in his book, Stather says Hest is English, but these leads have not helped. Stather died in 2018 in Coronado, California, taking many secrets to the grave with him. Did you say I barely missed him? In particular, why were 2 Freemason-connected texts, the Oak Island 90-foot Deep Stone and Bale's Cipher number 2 and 3 in Stather's 2004 book, 100 puzzles, there we go, 100 puzzle clue, map, and tantalizing tales. Really, is that it? Tantalizing tales and stories of real treasure. If the book was intended to get you thinking about treasure and to help you see Stather's own hunting clues. Speaking of Beale's Cipher, it's actually at number 1. I get a feeling I need to fight these guys, but I don't remember if I actually need to. Alright. Readers know that in 1885 the Bales paper was a money-making pamphlet. It was published and probably written by James B. Ward, who became a master mason in 1863 during the Conservatory era. The pamphlet told the story, possibly invented, of Thomas J. Bale, who hid tons of gold and silver in Bedford County, Virginia in the 1820s. Temptingly, it contained 3 ciphertexts. There we go. Oh, don't die. It contained 3 ciphertexts. one of which was presented as already easily solved, a simple book cipher based on the Declaration of Independence that described the treasure's contents. The other two unsolved describe locations and errors. Cryptos solved Jim Gallagher's Jim. Yep. I saw that. Jim Gillogly, Gillogly, Gillogly. I don't know if I can pronounce that. Later pointing out that the cipher 1 location locating the treasure contained a highly improbable alphabetical sequence. He favored a hoax interpretation, but recognized that the possibility that another level of encryption, i.e. elimination of nulls, must be stripped away. Confusion, yep. Damn it. Come on. Get out of confusion. Be paralyzed. Okay, back to it. The tripod website BealSolved claimed the vault was found in 2001, providing photos and presented complete solutions to ciphers 1 and 3, but stated nothing was left of the original treasure. However, the solutions were no book ciphers as others expected because identical numbers repeatedly yield different alleged plaintext, and no solution method was given. Solvers Daniel Cole died during the hunt in 2001. A Masonic background. Masonic background, including very high degree, was a common bond between Cole and fellow treasure hunter Gary Hutchison. The BealSolved site was composed in 2001 by SWN, probably Stephen Nienichuk. Sorry, not fun. Nienichuk, the third member of the team. Nienichuk and Hutchison reported to Michael Strather that they had solved. Oh, you disabled it. That they had solved everything correctly but had merely been beaten to the punch. But then why did Nienichuk post an unverifiable solution alongside Vigneer system with the keys blue and point-to-point? Why did Hutchison say that the former hunter for TJ Beale's gold was improbably named G.W. Hunt? Why did Sather say the solution was deciphered from Masonic rituals? How did Cole compose his own manuscripts, if not by using something like written mnemonics, as Sather asked? When will we see the location cipher was broken? So, again, these are really just the top 10 unsolved coded mysteries, and people have yet to solve them as of... Let me get the exact year again because I forget. Oh, as of 2020, so it's fine. So these have yet to be solved, period. Let me use waterfall. There we go. Let me know in which one you like the most, like which this unsolved coded structure you like the most. And of course, if you want all these, simply go Google top 10 unsolved coded mysteries. That's really how I found this one. And there's really nothing in this that I technically need. It's more just to catch Pokemon and kind of sort of level up my shit. So let's just keep going down. Actually, shit. I just realized what time it was. Alrighty, Roo. Let me save it. There we go. Alrighty, everyone. Thank you so much for joining in tonight, and hopefully you enjoyed those 10 unsolved coded mysteries. And if there's mysteries or stories you want specific to be told, just simply let me know, either by DMing me, mentioning in the comments, hit me up on any of my social media profiles down there in the bottom left, and just let me know what you think I should look at. Otherwise, go follow the social medias, because you'll be able to stay up to date with all the other content I'm coming out with. Team Troosh, what's going on? Thanks for joining me. I'm actually just getting ready to sign off. But welcome and thank you. This is story time hour, and it's just like I say, it's an hour. And we're just wrapping up. We've been going a little over an hour, and we were talking about 10 coded unsolved mysteries. But yeah, go make sure you follow all those other social media profiles. Tomorrow we start our Civil War mysteries over on TikTok, Instagram, and my other YouTube account. So, and they're really fascinating. There's a lot of them out there. We're going to do 10 of them, the top 10, and then we'll move on to another subject. Otherwise, tomorrow at 8 a.m. on 6 Storytime on YouTube, we will have an unsolved murder mystery, a true crime essentially, about the I-70/35 killers. Took place in Indiana, Missouri, and Kansas. So if you're not familiar with it, again, go head over to 6 Storytime on YouTube and drop a follow or subscribe, and make sure to watch the video. Otherwise, I will see you all on Friday for the next live stream, and we'll continue this game again. There we go. We'll continue that game again, and we'll come back with more stories. Until then, everyone, thank you so much for stopping by. Thanks for the follows, the likes, the subscribes. It's greatly appreciated. And don't forget, if we hit 1,000 when we hit 1,000 followers and subscribers on the platforms, each one has a specific and special giveaway/prize. So make sure you hit that like, to follow, and subscribe in order to stay up to date and qualify. All right, everyone, that's my spiel. Have a good night, and I hope you all have a great week. Till next time, take care, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you on Friday.